Everything, but I think right now the most important thing is being superb in your communication skills, understand the psychology of why people buy. I think focusing on sales is the best thing you could do right now. It makes you, do you know what's great about sales, Justin? It makes you feel when it makes you feel confident. How important is it to feel confident, assertive, not a bully? But how important is it to feel good about yourself when you get on that phone? Are you going to be submissive and subservient and mousy?
Right.
Talk real slow. Oh, I'm sorry,
Right.
Mr. Prospect. Oh, I'll do whatever you want, Mr. Prospect. Pee on my back and tell me it's raining, Mr. Prospect. Or are you going to be assertive and say, hey, buddy, you got a problem? I have solutions. Can we do business today or should I leave you alone?
Right. I got something I'd like to ask about and dive in, and it goes along with this. But you know, I hear people in the sales world and other real estate wholesalers and investors talk about all the time about how when the right frame of mind is meet their need, the seller's needs, and what does the seller got to have, and this is really a service business, and kind of putting the homeowner and like up on a pedestal, and something about that feels right, but then something about it kind of doesn't feel right too, all at the same time, because it's not really all just about them.
Well, you know, people always ask me, gee, why are you in business? I'm in business. You know, I remember once I had a speaking engagement. This will kind of answer what you were just saying. I was speaking in front of a very large real estate club, 600-700 people. And there was a lady in the front row. Front row people, and when you're public speaking, front row people are always the most dangerous, okay? Should never take a question from someone in the front row, but I did. And the lady says, Mr. Diamond, I came here, I got into real estate because you know, all you talk about is money, 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 making money and everything. I got into real estate because I want to help people. I said, well, you know, and I said, ma'am, that's the sickest that's the sickest friggin' thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm here to help people. I'm here to serve people. And that's maybe true to an extent, but
I am in business to do business honestly, ethically. But why are we really? I'm in business to put mac and cheese and Bud Light Lime in my freezer, in my refrigerator. I'm in business to make money today, man. If I can do it honestly, ethically, if I can help people solve their problems, amen, brother. But, you know, let's not forget, why are we in business?
Right.
Why are we in business?
To make money.
To make money today.
Make money today. Can I have an amen from the audience, please?
Amen.
Okay? Yeah. Because when you make money and you have this wonderful thing called freedom. Thank you, Charles. I got an amen from Charles. Okay. And that's the truth. And that's the truth of the matter. But your question, I digressed. I always do. Sorry, Justin. The thing about it is you got to learn to read people. We have different people. See, that's why I hate scripts. Scripts are caca. I always say this. Scripts are crap. You know why? We're dealing with a multitude of personalities out there. How can one script, one presentation deal with all those different personalities? As a doctor, when someone walks into a doctor's office, does he or she say, get on the table, let's operate? No. He's, excuse me, he's got to ask questions. He's got a diagnostic. He's got to find out what's your needs. Why are we talking today? Where does it hurt? When did it start hurting? Did it hurt your mother and father? What do you do for a living? Do you lift bricks or lift a pencil? You got to find out stuff. So the way we have to do what any good professional does. We say we're professionals, but very few people actually sell like one. I'll say, Mr. Prospect, you want to buy a home, sell a home, and invest a home. Do you mind if I ask a few questions? And then I'll make an offer to you with maybe a couple solutions, and you can say yes or no. You can fire me, or maybe we can discuss it and do business. Is that all right with you, Mr. Chamness?
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, what, sir? I couldn't quite hear you.
Absolutely.
Okay, boom. I'm trying to get you up the yes ladder, too. All the things that I'm doing here are a cocktail mix. There's no one thing. There's several different psychological triggers that I use in the way I first of all, I use a system of an agenda, then qualification, then close. And I learn how to ask questions with redirection, reverse psychology. Justin, you wouldn't want to Justin, you wouldn't want to sign a contract today if I could give you the price you want, right? That's not what you're looking for, is it?
Well, I think I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then maybe that's what we should talk about, giving you the price you want. Can you be flexible enough to give me terms? Could we do a lease purchase then? I'll give you, suppose I just pretend for a moment I was going to give you your price. But I would ask you if I could rent your house for 3 years, take care of it, pay you on time scrupulously, save you 6% real estate commission, and save you a management company and everything else. And we can do business. Imagine you go to your lovely bride tonight and you say, honey, our problems are over. How would you feel about that, sir? I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I love it. You've heard me. Now you've heard the master here. Okay. So you can hear him in me, but at the same time, now you're looking at the full, what is it? Chutzpah or whatever. What's the word?
Chutzpah, unmitigated gall. Gall. My Spanish friends, cojones.
Yeah. Guts.
Yeah, it's called guts for a reason. Great, untraditional, unorthodox techniques of sales and success. That's a long mnemonic.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, if you practice sales every day, if you study sales, a lot of you guys are going to be home now. Read books on sales. Watch videos on sales.
Absolutely.
Okay? Study and get on that phone. All you have to do is understand why how do you get people to say yes? I ask one question of myself every day. How do I get somebody to say yes? How do I get somebody to buy from me or do business with me? What is the personality? What are the traits that I have to do to get somebody to want to do business with me today, or say it's over? I think I'm the only sales trainer in the world who tells people, please fire me. Okay, Donald Trump used to have that TV show, You're Fired. I beg people to fire me.
Yeah.
Please fire me, because I don't want to waste a minute of God-given life wasting my time. We waste too much time. We run around. We do all this due diligence. We're up till 12 o'clock at night writing contracts and everything, and then the person goes on the witness protection program. That's not fun.
I hate that.
I hate that. Yes.
I hear that all the time out of students too. You know, got a deal, and we celebrate, and I ring the cowbell over here, and then 3 days later I don't hear anything, and I'll follow up with my student and I'll say, hey, well, I'm just checking on you. You know, how'd that deal turn out? Oh, well, I ain't heard back, and I don't, so I guess they just flew the coop. And man, I get so tired of hearing that.
You have to accept the responsibility that there are no bad prospects. There's only crummy salespeople. My mentor used to use the S word when he said that. Okay.
Wow.
When the prospect when the prospect doesn't trust you, they manipulate you. This will be shocking to some of you, but some prospects lie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And they do that as their defense mechanism, because they want to pick your brain. They want to get information and use it to beat up your competition or somebody else they're going to talk to. Okay. Yeah. And if they don't trust you, don't like you, and find that you're just what's the word they use? You're just a bottom feeder. You're the 10th guy who's called me today. Say, no, sir. I want to do business with you, but I think you owe me an apology first here. I've got a check and a contract in front of me here. I don't think I'm going to sign it today. Boom. Right. I fire them sometimes. You've got to learn to read people and come across as a professional, as a respected authority. If you go to people subservient, submissive, okay, like a beggar. Oh, I'll do whatever you want, Mr. Prospect. Oh, it's okay. No, that's not the way to do business, because you're just going to get frustrated and manipulated and lied to all the time. You've got to go into it with a system. Are we connected? I got an unstable warning before there. Are we good?
I think we're good.
Okay. You've got to know what questions to ask. You've got to have a system. You've got to understand the psychology. Empathy is one of my favorite words. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? How would you feel if you were trying to buy or sell a home? You were in their position. And accordingly, You have to ask questions. How do you get good at this stuff? You practice, you study. I practice with my students every day. Every day. I practice every day. I'll talk to a Walmart greeter for 5 minutes.
Right.
You know, hey, what's it like out there? What's it like right now when you have no toilet paper or paper towels? Or what's it like in a store like this that people are waiting in line? You know, I'll go to the Starbucks barista. I'll engage people and try to get them talking. That's sales. Get them comfortable, get them giving you information, getting them up, getting commitments from them, and then finding out, is there a way you can do business with them today?